Also, gonna set up our pumpkin cups, Adam. We're having some spooky drink.
What is this?
We're having some spooky drink.
What the?
Some spooky drink.
I'm not even thirsty. Is this milk? It's just milk. Black milk.
If we're hating on the milk, you get a formal written warning.
Oh, this is the happiest day of my life.
And
Like, it tastes fine. I know there's nothing wrong with it, but every time I look at it, I am repulsed.
Welcome back to another Wednesday follow-up, dude. Today we're following up on easy Halloween decorations, and we're dipping into the coffin candy dish
Once again.
of doom. And today we're eating these are sweet tarts.
Yeah. At least that's what we're telling everybody.
You like the sweet tarts?
I actually do like sweet tarts. I don't know why every time somebody says sweet tarts, I think Smarties and I'm repulsed. But actually, sweet tarts are pretty good.
I don't like sweet tarts. I'm gonna go for a blue one.
Put some in your Satan milk.
I don't want to taint my milk.
Your milk is already tainted. Look at it. A half pumpkin face.
I think it's just the board I had to work with.
Sometimes you gotta work with the board and God deals you.
See, it's rustic.
Rustic is word for it.
And we got the sign that Jeff painted because I couldn't do a good job at it.
Jeff did a good job. And it's like almost like it has like a racing stripe on it.
And then the ghost. He's just hanging out there, dude.
He's not fitting in with the rest of the crowd at all. It's tangy. It's not that bad. Smarties are not Smarties. Yeah, Smarties are good.
Here, sweet tarts.
Sweet tarts are good.
I think the one you're wanting to complain about is Smarties. There people seem to like the actually it went over better than this project did.
Oh really? Yeah. Wait till you see this week's project.
Yeah, this week's project is the official Means Woodshop Halloween video. This was just like a fun, like, hey, here's some easy Halloween decorations you can make. But this one is the fish. Gary said, great job to Jennifer on the paint job.
She did a good job.
Gary says, great job.
Thank you.
I asked in last week's video if you should get a written warning. And Gary said, you don't get a written warning, you get dots.
That's fair. He didn't listen though. I still
He
got the written
said,
warning.
he said that's more a punishment than a written warning.
Dots suck.
Luke Silverfish said it's easy enough, he could do it. Do it, Luke. Actually, I feel like the green will probably be the worst.
Green is a sour color on its own.
Heard from Ace. I don't think we heard from Ace in a minute.
What's up, Ace?
And he noticed that one from last year, and he says he likes that one better. I probably do too, Ace. I heard from a Matthew Riley, who I don't think has commented before.
That must be a new subscriber.
He said, I honestly have no idea why you have less than 1,000 subs. Said we're consistent and entertaining.
Thank you, Matthew.
Matthew, dude.
I almost called him Riley.
Matthew Riley.
Matt Ryle. Matt Riles. M. Ryle.
Duke J. freaking mess.
What? I thought you were making that noise at J-Mess. Is the green one bad? I'm doing a green one. Yeah, there's like a hair in here too. Dude, fucking clean this thing out between you. Is one shit. Is that? I think that's your hair. You sicken me. What did J-Mess say?
Oh, he likes ideas like this. And he said that the wife has been trying to get him to make some more holiday decorations around the house.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, J-Mess, and as J-Mess mentioned, you could easily do the same thing except for any holiday. Just make that a snowman head.
Yeah.
A snowman head, I guess, what, a circle?
Yeah, that'd be easier, I think. You really hate sweet tarts, dude.
My tongue doesn't like...
Dude, put like 3 in there at a time.
Oh, my
Do
tongue...
it. I'll fucking do it too.
My tongue doesn't like this tart stuff. Even...
They just look like pills.
You know, I really like lemon heads, but even lemon heads do this to me. I need a palate cleanser each time.
So you cleanse it with the milk of an ass.
Dude, so on the last follow-up video, we ate dots. We got that stuck in our teeth for a few weeks.
I flossed the other day and I'm pretty sure there was still little bits of jelly.
Now, Kevin and Gary, y'all, I heard from both of them saying they really want us to eat those weird peanut butter taffy candies, you know, in the orange and black wrappers. Y'all, I listened and I looked. I don't know where they come from.
Yeah, I don't know where.
I can't find them.
They're actually really only made by witches, and I don't think we have any real witches around here.
I've looked, but I can't find it.
It's funny to me that out of all the candy that we've eaten, it was like Sweet Tarts is the one that's you can't handle.
Well, it's
you're legit gagging.
No, it's not gagging. It's just
You look like
the
you're
tart. I'm not gagging. The tart is too much.
Too much.
It's just really bitter. Oh yeah, I asked if anybody's ever made a Means Woodshop project, and you asked what everybody's favorite / least favorite city is to drive in.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So Kevin said he started making the foam bed. Heyo,
Foam
Kevin.
bed's a good one.
And he said he hadn't finished it yet, though. When you do finish, pics, please.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
We'll post it up here. We went in a 3-hour drive of 4 major cities, and he hates driving in all of them.
Same. Some are better than others.
How do you think I would handle warheads, man?
Oh God! Don't put that in the film because then they'll want us to do it, and I really don't want to do warheads, honestly.
James said the closest thing he made to the channel, but it was a little bit different. Was a hat rack. Hat rack. Can't go wrong in a hat rack.
I don't know. What does PIA mean?
City driving is a PIA. I like more open road driving.
Pooter in action?
He said New York City's definitely the worst place he's ever driven. I could see that.
I can't imagine driving in New York.
Said any place in Maine would be his favorite place to drive around in.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. The rain in Maine stays mainly on the... No, that's not how that goes.
Cousin Keith lives in Maine. Luke Silverfish said he hasn't made a channel project yet. He said best city to drive is Denver.
Sounds like a hippy dippy pothead to me.
But he said Oklahoma. Anywhere in Oklahoma is bad, is what Luke says.
Actually, that's not untrue. Have you driven through Oklahoma?
I never recall having a bad time driving whenever we're going to like Broken Bow.
Okay, but that's the thing. We're talking about driving through Oklahoma.
No, I haven't.
Alright, so like you get past that and there's like...
I've only penetrated as far as Broken Bow.
Dude, the Indian Turnpike is the most direct route through Oklahoma, but it is nothing.
It's just the tart. The tart. Gary said he hasn't made a project yet, but he's going to make the napkin holder. It's a good project to make, Gary.
Gives you somewhere to put your napkins.
And the scrap wood state.
Oh yeah, what state are you going to make, Gary?
Yeah, what state are you making, Gary?
Gary, what state are you making?
Harry Gary. You know, Ben's been watching Baby Looney Tunes, and Taz has a caveman toy that's named Harry Gary.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're Taz's toy, Gary.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Taz's toy, Harry Gary.
Taz's toy.
He says the worst city he's driven in is Atlanta. I heard from my dad. He said dots and dentures would be a disaster.
Yeah, like you'd start eating the dots, and then the dots would just rip the dentures right out of your mouth, and then
They'd be
like
permanently closed.
right, they'd elope together.
Yeah, dude, stack it up like that, and then just like.
Fucking doing that.
Yeah, do it.
Why?
Because it'd be funny.
That's fucking okay.
And give the pumpkin a gentle kiss on the forehead.
Alright, I guess we're doing this now.
Dude, he says city he hates driving through is any town in West Texas. I think it's more than
I'm just gonna activate my gag reflex like so bad. Alright, here we go. His gag just...
I went the green one. You got most of them.
I have most of them. Like that.
Dude, that was a good job. You'll get an employee of the season next time.
I regret doing that on film.
Now, my dad's favorite town to drive in is Flagstaff. See, are you experiencing the tart?
There's a lot of tart. I got tart fart.
Dude, we only have one more bad candy to go.
I count this as a bad candy now. That was a bad experience. Like, I'm burnt out.
You had your fill till next Halloween.
Go fucking now forever. Fucking dirty girl.
And look at that. Ew.
Is that a melted dot?
What's your question, Adam?
This weekend I found out that you can buy gene editing kits for as cheap as $160 and they ship it right to your door. And when I say genes, I don't mean like pants. I mean like DNA. Like your DNA or like any animal's DNA, like
your cat's DNA.
Your cat's DNA. Some dudes have even like made like glow in the dark rats. My question to you is if you could edit your DNA in any way that you wanted, what would you do?
I don't know what I would do. Never have to turn the light on in the bathroom again.
Caleb said he'd make his pee glow in the dark, but I'm not really sure if that works. So that was totally non-woodworking related, Caleb. What's your question? Ask a dumb wood question.
What is the most difficult joint you've ever made? Did you do a dovetail joint? Did you do finger joints? What kind of difficult joint have you made? I've attempted dovetails. Adam, what's the most difficult joint you've ever made?
A roll joint.
You don't say that. Anyways, that's the weekly question. What's the most difficult joint you've ever made? What would you change in your DNA if you got?
Yeah, if you could.
If you could.
Or better yet, how do you feel about that? The fact that you can just willy-nilly edit DNA if you wanted to. You like it? You don't like it? If you do like it, what would you change?
If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Why would you want to do that?
It helps the algorithm.
Be sure to subscribe to this channel too because there's brand new woodworking projects every Friday. And I think you've put every candy we've had in your nose.
Touch me.
Now I'm off track. Subscribe to the channel too because there's brand new woodworking projects every single Friday and every Wednesday. We follow up on those projects. Next Wednesday will be the final Wednesday of October, which means the final horrible candy that we'll be eating.
I bet it's going to be a doozy.
And we're going to carve these pumpkins too.
I guess we're going to carve these fucking pumpkins.
So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.